Hi, this is Alken. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we got some interesting subject today. It's about Bernie Sanders. He's writing absolute nonsense as always about Donald Trump. And this is what he said. I'm going to try to do my best Bernie Sanders impersonation. I'm very good at it. So it's a disclaimer and a spoiler. I may nail it, I may not nail it. But this is what he sounds like. So he writes in his tweet, if Donald Trump is elected, the struggle against climate change is over. Women will lose the right to control their own bodies. Does that mean bathroom functions too? We will have no shot in raising the minimum wage. Humanitarian will not reach starving people in Gaza. Do not sit this election out. That's what he wrote. Guess what I wrote back to him? I said, if Donald Trump was elected, squirrel killers like Kathy Hochul would face justice. A Trump DOJ will bring real criminals to justice like those responsible for forcing my wife to take the booster, and she didn't make it. And Bernie Sanders will not be able to buy another house at your taxpayers' expense. As well as no more wars, Trump will clamp down on mainstream media, fake news by hitting them with heavy fines. Robert Kennedy will help make America healthy again. P.S. Hi, Bob. And Elon Musk will clean up Washington. In other words, yes, I was trolling Bernie Sanders, and I know he's not happy that I did that, but it is true. You know, he used to live in New York at one time. He was born and raised there before he moved to Vermont to be with the makers of that ice cream. The ones that say, oh, let's give back Indian land, but they end up being Indian givers because they are sitting on Indian land. They didn't want to give it back. Liar, 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 pants on fire. Right, Ben and Jerry? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it is true. You know, every time Bernie Sanders runs for president, he ends up getting another house. So he didn't get it this time. No. And yeah, it's true that we are calling her a squirrel killer because it was one of her agencies under her control that took this poor squirrel and this poor raccoon named Fred, which is ironic. Donald J. Trump's dad's name was Fred. Yeah. If he mentioned that at the rally tonight, they are so screwed. Yes, they are. I mean, this is hilarious. Yes. Oh, we're gonna tax these millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires and please. I didn't see him do that to Jeff Bezos, which probably explains why he didn't endorse anyone for president. And they're mad at him, so they're trying to, you know, try to cancel him, and not gonna work. You see, canceling somebody that big is next to impossible. If you try to cancel me, you had no problem. But he has resources, he has the money, and they tried to cancel Kanye West, and that didn't work because he still has money. He ain't gone broke. Yeah. So that didn't end well for Bernie right there. Oh yeah. No, I know what he meant by women lose the functions of their body. Is I know he meant abortion. No, that's a state issue now. It's no longer a federal issue. He's just wants abortion to be like Roe versus Wade again and nationalized. Yeah, I had news for you. All these years that you had Roe versus Wade, You never put any legislation to make it permanent. Oops. How many Democratic Congress did we had and you never passed it? You could have passed it between the time that Roe versus Wade, around Nixon, 4 time, all the way to Trump. You had the opportunity. And when Biden was in his beginnings, you could have made it permanent, but you didn't. Whose fault is that, Congress? Yours. So, no. Sorry, Bernie. You had this coming, dude. Yeah. So this is Alcan saying so long for now, and don't forget your stop, just like Bernie did.